750 degrees, takes about 90 seconds to cook this pizza.
I'm Doug with America's Best Restaurants, and we're traveling the country coast to coast to find restaurants that you should dine at on a weekly basis. Like this restaurant in Frankfort, Kentucky, Locals, Food Hub and Pizza Pub. Locals isn't just in their name, it's how they operate. Their food, their ingredients, locally sourced. It's all local. And the food, big time good. We're gonna profile 4 items that you need to know about, that when you're in Frankfort and you come to Locals, you need to try. So why don't you come with me? Let's go inside. Let's meet Birch, who owns and operates Locals, and let's look at those 4 food items and see what Locals is all about.
All right, we're back. We are now inside. I said 4 items. Lo and behold, we have 4. Hey, this is Birch. I told you about Birch when we were outside. Birch runs the joint. So let's get into the food. First and foremost, the pizza. What are we looking at right there, Birch?
Yep, right here is one of our signature pizzas called the Umami Mommy. Lots of flavor, right?
How did that name come about?
Well, there's a lot of flavor in here, and so we do a balsamic reduction. That kind of helps. You got the sweet, you got the salty, you got all the flavors in there. So basically all of our pizza dough made from scratch in-house every day. We use a wild sourdough yeast starter, which was collected with wild yeast from Woodford and Franklin counties, right? So we start that, we feed that every day to keep that alive.
Okay.
That goes into our pizza dough. We then use, Great Bagel out of Lexington has a stone ground mill. They source organic whole wheat berries from Minnesota. They process it into usable flour with their stone ground mill. We use that as a third of our flour in our pizza dough. Then we use Weisenberger bread flour in our pizza dough as well. Little salt, little water. That's the recipe. Made from scratch every day.
Try this.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. We do around the crust. So this is wood fired, right? So we're cooking this at about 750 degrees. Takes about 90 seconds to cook this pizza. We do a garlic oil that we brush on the crust, which is made in-house. Then we do an herb salt that's also made in-house. So it creates almost a pretzel-like experience when you're eating the crust. Because most people, they don't eat the crust of a pizza. So we actually feel, and have gotten the comments, that the crust is almost more enjoyable than the rest of the pizza. So also in here, as you get a lot of flavors there, we have pulled chicken. So the chicken we use on our pizzas and our salads is pasture-raised, non-GMO chickens. We buy whole birds in, roast them, whole birds at a time, pull that chicken off, and that's the chicken that's on here from Brenneman and Buck's Farm just down the road. This is arugula on top. That's from Salad Days Farm in Woodford County. We do a balsamic reduction, which we make in-house. Kalamata olives, the bacon is from Stonecross Farm in Taylorsville. And let's not forget, Kenny's Farmhouse mozzarella cheese is the base for all of our pizzas. A beautiful cheese, which is from an artisan maker, Kenny's Farmhouse Cheese out of Barron County, Kentucky, one of the best cheese makers in the state.
One of the coolest things is you just listed so many local. Not only is Locals obviously in your name, but it really means something behind it.
Absolutely.
Locally sourced.
Yep.
You were supporting local farmers,
100%.
local business.
And that's the goal. That's why we're here. We developed this concept in August of 2020, well into the pandemic, maybe a month or 2 after restaurants had reopened. And so our concept really takes a lot of those challenges into consideration. So basically what we're doing is we are packaging some of the finest food on earth into a package which is accessible and attainable to everybody, right? So this pizza is $18, scratch made, locally sourced. So that's the goal. We want more people to buy local food. So we want, what you can normally find this quality of ingredients in a white tablecloth setting at $50 a plate, we're repackaging that, same quality, and putting it into something that's very accessible, super fast to order. I mean, if you come in here on an average day, it's 10 or 15 minutes to get your order. You know, counter service only, so you can get it. We do delivery through Grubhub and DoorDash. So we're trying to make it easy to get this food, trying to make it simple to access.
You can taste the difference.
You can, yep.
I love this crust. Who would need the crust?
Right?
That is blasphemy.
It is, you're right. Yeah, but you're going to with this one.
All right. Now I'm talking and eating. Item number 2.
Okay, these are fire roasted wings. So again, these wings are pasture raised, non-GMO fed wings. This is from Fall Family Riverside Farm in Henry County, who we get our wings from. You can't find that. Like, restaurants don't offer pasture raised, non-GMO chicken wings, right? So what we do is we par bake these in the oven in the back, a little seasoning, poultry seasoning that we make in-house as well. We fire them in our wood fired oven, get them nice and charred, as you see right there. Little carrot, little celery, little blue cheese or ranch, which are also house made.
Love it. I love the true local feel. We're in Frankfort, Kentucky. It's like everything that around here is right here locally. So you're driving 10 minutes down the road, you can go talk to whoever you're getting something from.
Exactly right. And that's the goal. I mean, we have 2 main goals at Locals Food Hub and Pizza Pub. Number 1, increase access to local food. Make it easier for our community to purchase local food. Because in reality, it's very challenging to buy local food. On a national average, 1% of people participate in the local food system purchases on a regular basis. We want to increase that percentage to 2, 3, 4, 5%. That'd be a huge increase in demand for our existing local producers. It could increase demand in such a way to where new local producers could enter the market. Those people who want to start a farm and start growing food, we want to provide a marketplace for those goods, right? So that's why we're doing this. That's why we're actually true to our name. You know, a lot of places will say that they source local, and in reality, it may be a very negligible or small amount, right? But here, we do everything we can to use local seasonal ingredients. We change our menu twice a year. We have a summer menu and a winter menu. Okay. So in the winter menu, we actually move into, which is one of our next items here. This is for our winter menu special. This is a kale salad. So kale is in season right now here in Kentucky, along with a lot of other greens, which are kind of heavy throughout the winter. So we take this kale, we cut out the stems, we kind of chop it up into bite-sized pieces. We massage it with olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper. That's the base for the salad. This is acorn squash, which is coming from Rootbound Farm, who's certified organic out of Shelbyville. These are apples from Mulberry Orchard, also out of Shelbyville. Crumbled blue cheese, again from Kenny's Farmhouse Blue Cheese. Sorghum vinaigrette made in-house. So we make the sorghum vinaigrette in-house. It's an amazing item, and we're using sorghum from Country Rock, who comes out of Woodford County.
You just rattled this right off.
It is, yeah, right.
You got them all.
That's it, yeah.
All right, so item number 4, one more pizza.
Yeah, this is probably one of our best sellers, and it's a standard in most pizza places. This is our Supreme Pizza. So again, you know, just a really nice combination of flavors. And one neat item that I would like to, absolutely.
Sure, come on. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for being here.
Okay, so keep telling us about it. I just wanted to break right.
Absolutely. So Italian sausage on here is from Brenneman and Buck's farm. We buy a whole hog at a time from Brenneman and Buck's.
Okay.
We have it made into Italian sausage, so we have that in bulk packs. That's our sausage on our pizza, right?
Nice.
The mushrooms on this pizza are a gourmet mixture of mushrooms from Valley Spirit Farm out of Henry County, chestnut mushrooms, oyster mushrooms, and lion's mane that we saute and then put on here as that's the mushroom on your pizza, right?
Perfect.
Quality. That's always quality.
This is good.
That's what it's about. That's why we're here doing this.
Love it. So again, locals just isn't the name. This dude really means it. So these are just 4 of the items, full menu. If you're in the Frankfort area, obviously this is the place you need to be at on a weekly basis, which is the essence of the show, finding restaurants that you should dine at on a weekly basis. If you're traveling near or through the area, put this on your GPS, and you got to come by and try this. So how can people find you? Online, social media, website, plug away.
Yep, all that. So www.localsfoodhub.com. You can go online. You can actually order all of this food online to come in and pick up or have it delivered through DoorDash. In addition to that, so Locals Food Hub and Pizza Pub. So Food Hub is at the front of our name.
Yep.
We have a very hybridized business model in that we have locally sourced wood-fired pizzas, salads, wings, soups that we make from scratch using our house-made chicken stock and veggie stock, right? Those are all on the menu right now. In addition to that, draft beers, we have a 10-tap system, all Kentucky microbrews. That's all we'll ever have. No Bud Light, no Coors Light, no other items like that. As far as wines go, only Kentucky wineries. That's all we offer. Great selection of Kentucky wines in there. Non-alcoholic drinks, same way, right? No multinational beverage brands in here. It's all local produced beverages from Kentucky. So that's how we bring people in the door. And what we really want them to do is then go on to the other side of the store, which is our food hub. That's where we sell locally sourced groceries. Every item on our grocery store side, our food hub, is from a small Kentucky producer, and that's all it'll ever be. You'll never find strawberries in here in January. You find in here seasonally what is being grown and produced by producers here in Kentucky at that time. You can order those groceries online, same day pickup with a 2-hour delay. So you can go right online, full update of groceries, make your order online, have it curbside pickup even if you're worried about COVID. So we have all these protocols built into our business model. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, so check us out, come see us.
Locals Food Hub and Pizza Pub right here. Click the subscribe to our channel button. I'm enjoying the pizza, and you'll get more updates as we go. So it's time to dive in a little bit more. Appreciate Birch, appreciate you tuning in. And until the next episode, we're out.